Welcome back to Sean and Alina, and for the next month we'll be adventuring around the beautiful land of North Vietnam.
So we landed in Hanoi after a pretty quick flight from Bangkok. We spent the next 4 days getting used to how the Vietnamese work, how footpaths are really parking spots, but most of all got to taste the great food Vietnam has to offer. Our first stop was pho, the national noodle dish of the country. You also get deep fried donuts with your bowl. We stayed in the Old Quarter, and for our European brains it was confusing for sure, as you will stumble across some beautiful European architecture all over the Old Quarter. A constant reminder of how Vietnam has had a roller coaster of a past, from 1,000 years of Chinese rule to French colonies. A lot of remnants of the past can still be seen to this day. And this is where Vietnam is today. The Communist Party still rules the one-party system across the country, something which we didn't know when we landed but quite quickly picked up on from the abundant communist iconography and propaganda on the streets. Geopolitics and history aside, let's take a look and jump in and see what Hanoi has to offer. We've got Banh Mi, iconic. Alina, what'd you go for? Let's have a look.
No, you can't see it yet.
Can't see it yet.
I'm getting into it.
Look how airy that bread is. Oh, the bread's unbelievable. I've gone for the beef. Oh, here we go. Alina's gone for the tuna. Let's see. Oh, look at that. This costs, I think Alina's was, I think both of them were 40,000 to be honest.
Yeah.
Because the tuna charged me 80. So that's like, 40,000 is like €1.80 maybe. I've gone for a beef. I went for the large because I'm a big boy. This is our view. It does be a bustling out here in Hanoi. Alright, here we are. They give you a lot of lettuce, don't they? Give you like cucumber, maybe onions, I can't tell,
I love
carrots. And they have this really nice, let's see if we can get a zoom up of it. There's like an orange sauce, yeah, you can see it there. I think it's like a burger sauce. Honestly phenomenal. This is our second one here. We got one here yesterday. I fucking love it. I'll be getting many more, I think. Well, we're here, well, we've got another day tomorrow, and then we're leaving the day after, so hopefully 2 more in my future. But it's great. It's so good, isn't it? Right, so we're walking around here in Vietnam. Lovely big lake. We're in Hanoi, and what do I notice? But a lot of people teeing off, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. Look at this driving range. Hang on. So these people are teeing off up here into this driving range that is just part of the lake. You've got these people going around picking the balls up. It's a different world, folks. Yup, we're on a swan.
We're on a swan.
Look at this. We've got the old pedals. Oh, let's not crash into these now. One's out here. Lovely Hanoi. It's like that. I put my Russian twist on it, mate. Hanoi. We love a swan boat. I mean,
This is our first swan boat.
we love one though.
Tight squeeze.
So it is a tight squeeze. Yeah, this is a nice.
We're looking for fishies.
So we got up.
Yeah.
We went and ran the return Sword Lake. I don't know what it is. Yeah, went on a nice run. That was lovely. It's tough. It's like 20 degrees here, so.
It was less humid today than yesterday. So,
yeah, it was for the chaos. There's the streets of Hanoi.
Oh my god. I am so glad we went to Thailand first rather than Vietnam, because as much as like it's very charming and food is great, but it's utter chaos.
Yeah, as a pedestrian, it's tricky at times.
Yeah.
It's like there's no public bins, okay? So everyone who has anything to put in the bin just throws it on the side of the road, and then all the paths are filled with either shops or mopeds.
Yeah.
So you
mostly mopeds.
Mostly mopeds, yeah, like 80%
like the whole
mopeds.
path is
Yeah,
just
so
filled
you have
with
to kind of
mopeds.
walk on the road / in in the middle bit where people put the trash, so it can be a bit daunting at times. But listen, we walked how many kilometers yesterday?
A lot.
Easily 10, 15
I think we
kilometers
did
yesterday,
like
I think.
22,000 steps.
Yeah. So like, you know, it's not like it's impossible to walk around. It's just you got to keep your wits about you.
Yeah.
Head on a swivel, making sure no one's going to crash into you. Yeah, it's been nice. This is day 2, so right now we're on our Swan.
Still have to plan the rest of our Vietnam journey, so we might do that today.
Yeah, we have planned feck all of it really. Like, I think we check out in like 2 days, and we
have nothing booked.
We don't have accommodation booked for then, so might be pricey actually. We're potentially going to go to either Sapa or Halong in 2 days.
How long? Yeah, basically.
Or do we go to Sapa first, come back, and then go to Halong?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're in a lovely little cafe. Let's give you a look around. Lovely post-it notes. Let's have a look at one of them. Here we go. Be happy to you. Okay, that's dreams do come true. But anyway, the reason I filmed this is we've just had an egg coffee. Is that what it's called?
Egg coffee.
Egg coffee and a nice croissant.
Well known.
Yeah, I think they're quite famous in Vietnam.
Especially in Hanoi.
Honestly,
it slaps.
it's unbelievable. It's so nice. It's so creamy. It's rich. It's frothy, and it's got a nice subtle coffee. It's not overwhelming coffee.
No.
Yeah, big fan actually. It's quite nice.
I'm dipping your croissant in. We're supposed to go to the water puppet show, but I'm guessing usually it's on every single day. But I'm guessing because of COVID, it's only open on weekends, and we didn't know about it.
We got
Monday, so
yeah, we were pretty let down. We were ready for some water puppets.
I even put on makeup.
I put on no makeup. That's how ready I was. Devastated, but I hope.
Today's hairstyle was inspired by the 90s.
Oh,
So
love it. I love your little butterfly clip. Let's go. Oh, look at that. That's Thailand's finest. But anyway, let's look at the background. We're overlooking Kiem Lake. We've got not too much hustle and bustle right now. It's a bit quiet. Let's see if it livens up. There's 7.9 million people living in Hanoi.
which is bigger population than Ireland.
Yeah, than the whole country in one little city. Well, it's not very little, it's quite a big city. But the amount of mopeds here is just astronomical, really. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to this egg coffee. It's probably a little cold on me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought we'd check in on that. So for our last full day in Hanoi, we set out to the Temple of Literature. This is a really beautiful complex that might be a kilometre long, littered with temples, koi ponds, shrines, ancient bells, and just plenty of artifacts from the past of Vietnam's rich history. After which we decided on what we wanted to do going forward, and we actually decided to go to Sapa. Sapa being a northern region of Vietnam with huge mountains and beautiful landscape. However, things didn't go quite to plan, and we had quite the journey getting there. But we'll save that for next week, as it's a bit of a long story and a bit of a bumpy ride. This is the damage. New videos every Tuesday. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you then. Take it easy.